In fact, there's a story that's circulating right now in Kansas City. A mom found a 20-year-old man with her 13-year-old daughter. As he was trying to leave, she shot him in the back of the head and killed him.
She going to jail?
Yeah. Yeah, she got arrested for murder. She's out on a $100,000 bond.
Yeah, she's going to jail.
Some people are like, oh, yeah, she's a hero. No, she's going to jail.
She's going to jail.
Yeah.
It's not...
Yeah, I mean, of course she's going to jail. She murdered somebody. I mean, don't get me wrong. A 20-year-old man sleeping with your 13-year-old daughter would definitely make you want to do some crazy shit like that. But it doesn't justify it, chat. What she should have done is call the cops, have that man arrested, and then he does the time. He goes to prison. And you work on healing with your daughter, because I know your daughter might be traumatized by that situation, unless she was entertaining the 20-year-old. You know that can happen nowadays. A lot of days, these younger women, these younger girls, be promiscuous as fuck, and they be entertaining these older guys. So I don't know the situation.
Even a maybe, but we live in the world today. People try to find these excuses, but that's why we have laws.
She could have called the police, and he would have been arrested.
Yes.
The daughter is now like, F my mom, long live my boyfriend or something.
Oh, yeah, it's a bad situation to be.
So she was consenting of it. The daughter was entertaining it. She was 13 and he was 20 years old. That's 14, 15, 16, 17. That's a 7-year difference. Fuck.
Situation.
That's a bad situation.
That's a bad situation.
Yes, it is.
You can't, and that's the thing. People go into these situations thinking, well, morally I'm right. Oh, this is going to be self-defense, whatever else. And look what happens.
It's so true.
Look what happens.
Like, even if someone, your son, daughter dies and you go out and kill and they know you did it, you're going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, there's no justification like, oh, we understand. You're going to jail. And to the people listening, I know it hurts, man, to walk in and see a man probably doing something to your daughter or even child molestation, somebody messing with your son, but you gotta take it quick. You gotta think quick. Yeah. Because it could change, it can affect you for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not even a parent, but I understand that. Like, if I had a child, let alone a daughter, and I seen a man, having relations with her, I couldn't help but to just snap. The way I am, oh, buddy, you better have a weapon on you, because I'm for sure going to have these weapons, and I'm going to have this weapon too, you feel me? Not for real though. Think quick to all the parents out there. Like, don't do nothing stupid. But I am shocked at the fact that this 13-year-old was entertaining this 20-year-old. Didn't I just get done saying that nowadays these girls want to be grown so fast to where that's the situation a lot of times. Like, they be entertaining these grown-ass men. They be lying about their ages and doing the most. So this was a whole sticky situation for sure.
I just interviewed this guy named Clark Fredericks.
Yes.
He was molested by his Boy Scout leader when he was like 12 years old.
Damn.
Who was also a sheriff in the city that he was in.
Damn.
40 years later, he saw him at a store with like a little boy, and he got triggered, went to his house with a knife, got into a big fight and slit his throat open.
He going to jail too?
He went to jail. He ultimately got 5 years.
Okay.
Because there was a parallel investigation and they found that the molestation was actually happening with a lot of different boys. Some of them committed suicide and stuff like that. So they went easy on him. He still got 5 years.
Still got 5.
And he had to plead out.
Yeah.
Because he was facing like 20 years or something like that. Because it's premeditated murder. Him and his friend got high off cocaine and decided to go to the guy's house with a knife with the plans to kill him. I mean, that's not exactly manslaughter.
No.
And what he said, this is the most interesting thing in the whole interview, and everyone needs to pay attention. There's lots of people in our life that have done us wrong.
Yes.
Right? Maybe not to this extent, but with various extents.
Yes.
If you decide to get revenge on that person and kill that person, be prepared to throw your own life away.
If you go do what I did, you're either doing life or you gotta go kill yourself. So back in the day, 150 years ago, we would have marched with our torches and pitchforks to the abuser's home and strung them up and killed them. But, if you're going to do what I did, like, you're gonna flush the whole rest of your life away.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You will either go to prison for life,
Yes,
or you'll die in the process.
I had a couple situations like that in my lifetime. And when I became in line with the universe, I'm gonna say, and some people say God, so I'll say God just for the record, because when I say in line with the universe, like, who the fuck is in line with the universe? I don't know if I ever told you a story before. It was like a daydream, and I went. As a matter of fact, it was about a female. This one. And I came in, it was a dream. I came into the jail with my bedding to lay down in the cell. But I was already in there looking out the window. And I turned around, I looked at myself, and I said, why are you in here? I said, because a bitch was talking about me. And I looked back out the window. I looked back once, I said, you threw your life away because someone talked about you?
Yeah.
And this is the stories that we have to share. I took heed to it, meaning I didn't do nothing wrong. There's been times in my life I want to do something, but anytime I do something to people or thought about doing something, the universe always blessed me with why I shouldn't do it, meaning this understanding that I have, that if I do something wrong, I deserve what's about to happen to me. Because the universe has shown me time and time again, I've been blessed not to mess up that opportunity.
I can actually relate. Y'all, I have a crazy ass mind. I think about the most craziest shit that you would never even think Alex thinks like he thinks like that. But I'm a little crazy, y'all. And I will say, like, what stops me from doing crazy shit and doing what's literally on my mind is that second voice in my head. Like, Alex, you care about your life. You're blessed. Why would you mess it up because you're emotional, because you're mad, because of this, because of that? Try to take a chill pill and relax, dude. You don't want to throw away your blessed life. Even though you think crazy and you're very capable of doing some crazy shit, relax. Let the universe, let God handle that situation or whatever you're mad about or feeling some type of way about, whatever. I can relate to that whole situation. But anywho, if you guys made it to the end of this video, comment down below your opinions on that situation. Was the mother right in that situation, or could she have just called the cops? Let the cops handle it. Like this video, chat. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do, baby boo. Shoot. Oh, I will catch you guys in my next video. You guys have a blessed day. I'm about this bitch. Later.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me that cake, taking the bait, I got the man, hit on my bait, rapping that slate, all on my bait, I'm rapping that bit like I'm Cairo, shawty she on